Lamar Burton was diagnosed with Alzheimer's about 3 years ago. His wife Dolores Burton passed away 7 years ago due to the same disease. Their son Rick and his wife Angie made sure to keep Dolores at her home, and it was now time to do the same for Lamar, who they called Poppy.
We had to make sure that somebody was always here with him. If we didn't have a sitter, if my son had a baseball game, one of us would have to stay here with Lamar.
Before he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, Lamar had to stay at a local life care center for rehab for his hip. After waking up almost every night to a call from one of the nurses saying Poppy was trying to escape, Rick and Angie knew that Poppy was unhappy there.
Being here in our house, he was familiar with the surroundings, and he didn't try to escape. He knew he was at home with family.
The Burtons are not alone. Many families endure the same struggle, and little are informed of the resources available to them right down the road. Linda Johnson, Director of Programs at Alzheimer's Tennessee, says they are there to help.
Usually, especially in the earlier stages, people do better in their own environment. They feel like that's more natural for them, and families have a hard time making that decision to go into a facility.
Although there isn't a known cure for Alzheimer's, Johnson says there are things caregivers can do.
Knowing about their history, their likes, their dislikes, respect, those kind of things are very important.
Alzheimer's Tennessee offers workshops to those caregivers who sacrifice so much for their loved one. They often need an outlet to cope.
Alzheimer's Tennessee was really amazing. They answered so many questions for us, and when we didn't know what to expect or when everything was over, they helped us cope. They just offered a lot of support, and they just really came through for us. He just seemed happier.
For UT Today, this is Haley Burton reporting.